What's up YouTube? My name is Hyper and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today's video is going to be different to anything I've ever done before because today we're just going to chat basically. So I'm probably not going to edit this much, so there's probably going to be some mistakes in here. But I just want to talk to you guys about a few things. So the first thing is basically the channel and what it's at right now. So as you can probably tell, and you can just look at the timeline of my feed, I guess you could call it, and you'll see that the content is all over the place. It's inconsistent. The actual content is inconsistent. The games I'm playing are inconsistent. And there is a reason for that. It is because right now, I'm struggling to enjoy playing Fortnite. And I'm sure that there are a bunch of you out there that probably feel the same. Me personally, I've been playing the game for over 2 years now. And it's just become stale, and there's just not the same stuff. Ever since they stopped those weekly updates, it's so hard to find content to record. You know, they say be unique, do something different, and it basically feels like everything has been done, and it's just such an oversaturated game, and I don't know, I think it's just time for me personally to move on from Fortnite. It's not that I'll never play it, but as a thing that I upload all the time, I think it's time for me to move on. Now, that brings me on to the second point, which is sort of why you subscribe to the channel. Now, obviously, this was a Fortnite channel, so as you can probably tell by the view count of my past few videos, when they are not related to Fortnite, they get far, far, far less views. And that makes 100% sense. My subscribers subscribed for Fortnite content, and I'm switching it up. And, it makes sense, and this isn't me being mad or being, you know, upset. I completely understand it, but it needs to change. So, basically, here's what I'm thinking. I need you guys, you know, I know there's probably only 100 people watching this video anyway, but to those 100 people watching this video, or even 50 people watching this video, I need you guys to tell me what you want to see, okay? Now, I've said this a lot in relation to Fortnite, but if there's anything outside of Fortnite that you guys like to watch, like I know Fall Guys is out right now, and everybody's playing it, and there's other games like Valorant, Counter-Strike, just really any other games that you guys are interested in. Just let me know if you want to see any of that, because I'm happy to try out some other games. You know, I've been looking at Fall Guys. It looks pretty fun. I've played a few rounds, and I could upload some Fall Guys content if you guys are interested in that. But if there's nothing that you guys can come to an agreement on in terms of what you want to see for content, what I may need to do is just take a month break off YouTube and just really figure out what I want to do next. Because, again, you guys subscribe for Fortnite, but Fortnite is just not the same. It's dry, there's just not enough content, and I mean, that's the reason why people like Ninja and, you know, Tim the Tatman and that have pretty much all moved on from Fortnite. It's just there's not the content that there used to be in the game, which is unfortunate, because it is a really good game. I'm not saying Fortnite is bad, or that it ever was bad, or even is bad now. I'm just saying, for me, I just can't enjoy the game, and I'm just not going to record content that I don't enjoy, because after all, that's what it's about, recording stuff that I like, and you guys like. So yeah, if there's anything that you want to see, please let me know in the comments. I'm happy to try out pretty much any game. So yeah, just let me know down there. The next point is pretty much about the actual consistency of the uploads. So basically, there are very, very, very small periods of time in my week where I can actually record videos, which does make it quite difficult to get content out regularly. And with this whole, you know, virus thing going around, you know, everybody's more stressed, everybody's, you know, like at home, so it's, you know, it's hard to record content when you've got so many other things to worry about. You know, and me personally, I have like pretty bad anxiety, so when, you know, things like this really fuck me over basically, and it distracts me from creating content, as you can probably tell. So basically, again, taking a month break would allow me to basically just fucking recuperate and sort of get a straight path of content you know, maybe get a plan for like a 12-week plan of like, these are the videos I'm going to put out, and just trial it till it works. Because another thing that I have noticed is I haven't actually stuck with anything for very long, and you guys have probably noticed that. If you look at my content, it's one Fortnite, then one Valorant, then one CSGO, then something else. But I haven't really tried anything for a particularly long period of time. And so you guys, it doesn't really even give you guys a chance to figure out if you like that style of content or not. So once again, that month break, if you guys can't figure out something that you want to watch, or there's nothing particularly, you know, that you don't want to see, if you're not interested in Fall Guys or whatever, then that's something that me taking a month off might actually help, is me, you know, figuring out a plan and just sticking to that rather than being all over the place like I am now. And it would also mean that my uploads, I could pre-record some videos so they're ready to go. And yeah, so that's basically all I have to say on that topic. The last thing I want to talk about is basically how I feel like playing games now. So back in the day, I used to want to, you know, play a lot for fun. And now there are certain games that I like to play for fun, like Fall Guys obviously would be for fun, things like that. But generally, I've just found myself wanting to play higher skill games. Not that Fortnite is low skill, but higher skill games such as Counter-Strike or Valorant, where you really push yourself to your mechanical and mental limits while playing the game. And that's a game where I feel like I can improve, because something that I have been feeling recently is when I play public games in Fortnite, and this is going to sound cocky to a lot of you, but I just don't really lose that much. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably better than me and feel the same way. It's so easy. It's so easy, especially after they added bots to fill in the rest of the lobby or things like that. It's just so easy to win, and it's not as hard. Even competitive Fortnite, like Arena, like, it's just so easy. Like, 50k points and it's still easy. And so I think games like Valorant and CSGO, what the appeal of them is the high skill and the fact that you can really push yourself, you know, and the just regular games other than pro matches are still high skill. And it's also a game that I'm not used to, and getting good at a game is actually really fun, and that's what I enjoy most about games. I mean, that's basically what my channel was Fortnite tutorials on how to improve. My whole thing is just improving. I love to improve. You know, we're having this conversation right now so I can improve my YouTube channel, you know, so I can improve as a content creator and as a player, as a person. So basically, yeah, I want to play games sort of like that, where it's like, you know, I'm learning new games, and yeah. So that's pretty much where I'm at with playing games. I want to play more competitive games with high skill, such as Valorant. So if you guys are interested in, say, like a Road to Radiant series or Road to Global series, if any of you have watched, you know, Counter-Strike or Valorant, you've probably heard of that before. Basically, it's just like going from the lowest rank to the highest rank. And yeah, so if you're interested in stuff like that, also let me know, because yeah, right now, generally I'm finding games aren't really fun unless it's like a game that I'm bad at and I'm improving at. Because like I said, part of the satisfaction of playing games for me isn't so much destroying people, it's actually more learning and seeing myself improve. That's the most satisfying thing for me, and I'm sure a lot of you people will feel the same about that. So, with all that being said, that basically wraps up everything I have to say. Once again, this is, you know, a more personal video, me just sort of opening up to you guys about, you know, basically what's going on and why the content's been a bit scuffed and things like that. So, hopefully we can come to an agreement, a meeting point where we can, you know, I'm enjoying the content that I'm creating and you're enjoying watching it. Maybe at some point in the future I'll be streaming, which would be absolutely awesome. That's a great way for me to engage with you guys. If you're interested in watching the streams, then let me know, because then I will know that it's worth, you know, maybe upgrading my internet or something like that, to have good enough internet to stream properly. But yeah, so that's pretty much the end of today's video. If you have watched all the way to the end, thank you so much. I know you're a true supporter. Once again, this is sort of a rough style video, so I know there's a lot of ums and ahs and buts, and I probably repeated myself like 30 times, so I do apologize for any times I did that. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video, whether that's tomorrow or whether that's in a few months. Anyway, I'll be active on, you know, my Instagram, so the link to that will be in the description below, and you know, I'll be around if I'm not uploading. So yeah, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.